Hello, friends. Welcome back. It's great to see you. My name's Jerry.
I'm Adrian.
Yeah, that's good. This week, we are reviewing Mac DeMarco, the album 2. And what do you know about Mac DeMarco, bro?
He's a fellow Canadian, originally from Edmonton. This is his second album from 2012. What do you know about him?
He's been on my daughter's playlists in the car on the way to work, so I've heard him. They like him. That's it. I don't know much. I've heard of maybe 3 songs.
Okay. Yeah, I assume those ones would probably be on later albums. This is like kind of the one that put him onto the forefront back in the day.
Oh, I like those.
When I was in grade 6 or 7, my older brother had a paper route. So when he was assembling the papers, he listened to music. He would play a lot of Mac DeMarco. And every time he would play it, I just assumed it was from like the 70s. And then years later when I was in high school, I found him around the time This Old Dog came out, like another album from him. And I was like, this is from the 2010s? Like, this is crazy. The whole time I thought it was from the 70s or 80s or whatever, just decades old. So that was kind of an awakening for me.
That's exciting. And that older brother has great taste in music.
He does have great taste in music.
He's super cool.
As always, the uncut version's on our Patreon, along with other goodies and treats. Shall we get into it?
I'd love to.
All right, so this is track 1, Cooking Up Something Good.
It's in one ear. Oh. It's beautiful.
Mom is in the kitchen, cooking up something good. And Daddy's on the sofa, pride of the neighborhood. My own life moves this slowly. Oh, just try and let it go. Oh, just try and let it go. Daddy's in the basement, cooking up something fine, while I'm still up at midnight, chewing nickel red.
Gave up 6.
Oh, and life moves this slowly. Oh,
The panning in the mix just feels also throwbacky. Having stuff just exclusively in each ear, you know?
Oh, and life moves this slowly.
That was a bright, beautiful, complex song with great lyrics. And the chorus at the end, the guitar strumming speeds up, and then he does a bend, and it ratchets up the tension, and then there's this release, and then it goes into the next verse. And it was I really enjoyed that.
He does it all himself. Like he's playing all the instruments, I believe.
And I also believe I sent you a video of him doing that in his bedroom.
Yeah, you did.
He was smoking cigarettes, and I just thought, this guy is so interesting.
Looks like a pretty chill guy on the cover,
Yeah.
you know?
I mean, I think I'm mirroring his jacket. I really like his style a lot. I was trying to figure out there was parts where I was like, he kind of reminds me of Mick Jagger, but like with less tension, with less emphasis, kind of like a chill Jagger.
He's kind of like one of the biggest Canadian singer-songwriters. Like, he has some songs that have like billions of streams.
Really?
Yeah, like he blew up even more so recently from TikTok. A lot of songs on TikTok.
It's timeless.
Mm-hmm.
So it just makes sense always.
We're on to track 2, which is Dreaming.
Someday I'll find her, and I'm still reminded. Maybe she's best in dreams. Dreaming, dreaming, dreaming. Baby, I'm dreaming.
I love the brightness of the bass. You can really hear the high end on it, you know what I mean? Like the
Yeah.
plucking.
out on her window.
The guitar is great.
Baby, remember,
From left to right.
maybe I'm dreaming.
That little bass part is so cool.
Beautiful.
Baby, I'm dreaming.
And it's simple and laid back. You know what I mean? I don't know.
You do. You're right. Even vocally, his range, he doesn't go up high. He just kind of stays in the mid register. He doesn't strain his voice at all.
Yeah.
I like that.
It definitely contributes to like the overall feeling.
I noticed right away, like just the layering of the different parts of the song, and that's because he's mixed it himself and he's done all the parts himself. But it's just so beautiful. It's really well put together, and it's really it's almost overwhelming and underwhelming at the same time. Like there's so many parts I'm listening for, but it's so chill. Each part is chill, but you layer them, and then the chill. It's not really chill anymore. It's a piece. It's a work.
Yeah. And I think he knows how to like craft a song well. Like with the transitions, like that intro part, and then just goes right into the chorus. Like it's all smooth. It's really well thought out and just well written in terms of a song, a guitar song, you know, because the guitar parts are also great.
And the different parts were playing. It would play here, and it would finish, and it would play here, and it would finish, and it would just go back and forth, and it was just so engaging. Guy's great.
Canadian gem.
Good job, eh? You hoser.
Track 3 is Freaking Out the Neighborhood.
Pretty slides. Not as easy as they sound.
Sorry, Mama. There are times I get carried away.
John Lennon.
Please
Oh, that's a good show, man.
don't worry.
That's who it is.
Start freaking out the neighborhood. Same
It's kind of funny. He's just telling his mom to chill.
you would find
That's why it resonates for probably so many young dudes.
it's no fun.
I remember when I hit this stage.
Yeah? I mean, that's probably why my older brother liked it at the time, you know?
So what's your take on that song?
I mean, that one's a classic. That was always one of my... I think that's one of the bigger songs for the album. Was one of my favorites, I think. It's crazy the stranglehold this guy had, I think, on a lot of guitar music that followed this in the indie scene. You would just get truckloads of white dudes who just buy chorus pedals, get a Strat with the strings not clipped at the top, and crank the chorus and just try and be like him.
Really?
Yeah, I honestly think it's his influence is underappreciated. I don't know. Even his style, like there was a while there when like the cuffed pants, high white socks, Vans, dad hats, cigarettes, and like button-up shirts was the craze. Like, I don't know, 2015, 2016. Like I remember seeing that all the older cool kids in school, they'd all be listening to Mac DeMarco.
Yes.
Of like, especially like when I was growing up, but more so maybe like slightly older, like my brother's age. Like I think
Your brother did that in school.
yeah, like that was like he's the blueprint for that type of thing.
Totally. I remember that look. I remember thinking, why are you showing so much sock? I remember thinking it was weird.
And like the beanie, you know, like the beanies, like
I
it's-
did that.
Yeah, well, that's a good look. Like that's a good look. He has a good aesthetic. You know, I think he was very influential.
So what I'm listening to right now inspired what I saw in 2015, 2016 at work.
Yeah,
That's so cool. Like, I really appreciate that because I wondered about it. Like, I remember even Joel doing it. I remember watching, I'm like, Joel, why are you showing so much sock? And he did the beanie thing too, like the 1.5 inch brim all the way, you know?
yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what I think. I think there's probably other influences, but I think he played a major part in that because he was really on the come up at that time. And a lot of like those alt kids were listening to him back then.
The first 3 tracks so far to me feel super vulnerable in the sense that he's actually like talking about growing up, or he's actually talking about his situation. Like in this song, he's talking about kind of not apologizing, but admitting that he's a little bit of a freak show in the neighborhood. And don't worry about it, Mom. And what's funny is, like I mentioned it, I remember that stage of my life and my mom kind of being like, Jerry, but I had to go through that. Like I had to do some of those things. You need to kind of push your limits, test your limits. You need to rebel because there's so much BS around you, and you just want to push society back and see what you can get away with and see where the chips may fall. Like I think it's one of those stages. I don't know if Piaget or Freud mentioned them, but there's like the phallic stage, then there's the freaking out the neighborhood stage.
He sounds so honest and earnest about it. So it's like, yeah, I believe you. It's all right.
That's part of his appeal.
Yeah.
He's like a really cool Taylor Swift.
We're on to track 4, which is Annie.
Some funk.
Like with this style of guitar playing, you just picture someone like on a porch, leaning back, riffing, cigarette in the mouth. You know that sort of feel?
Yeah. Jangly.
He's like the jangle king.
I love his extra pauses. Like he'll wait before strumming.
Yeah, you can in this. Yeah,
It's crooner energy on the strum pattern.
yeah.
He doesn't feel like John Lennon right now. Not as much.
I could see at points where he has like the more nasally delivery. You know?
I guess I'm saying you can't box this guy in.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I feel so low.
He's really good. Like I'm so enjoying this album.
It's nice laid back listening.
But there's energy to it. Like it's not all laid back. Like the overall vibe is laid back, but he's pulling some cool stuff. Yeah, it was a great song. And he had some falsetto in there when he was saying going down.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
We're on to track 5, which is Ode to Viceroy.
Viceroy, early in the morning, just trying to let the sun in and open up my eyes. Viceroy, as it's getting later.
That's beautiful guitar work.
Heading for the corner.
He loves the slides.
Already run
That.
dry.
Oh,
No, don't let me see you crying. 'Cause, honey, I'll smoke you till I'm dying.
pretty sure Viceroy is a tobacco company.
Yeah, it's a cigarette brand.
Yeah.
I've never heard a song that's just dedicated to a brand of smokes.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty iconic.
Viceroy.
That breakdown is sick. A love song to darts? This guy is legendary.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I also want to point out, like I was talking about long socks. I'm literally wearing them right now.
Mine are shortish. But I threw away all the ones that are shoe length. I just chucked them. I was mad at them. I'm like, when am I going to wear you again? See, he's lighting up a cigarette. So one of my biggest life accomplishments was actually quitting smoking because I thought I was a lifer. I was never going to quit because I started with my father when I was young. I won't say how young because my kids sometimes watch these shows, but I was stupid young when I started smoking. And it was just like I associated it with trust and love and connection. And then I started smoking again in high school with my friends. And it was just it was actually a way just to step out of the future and the past and just be in the moment. It's all about being present in the moment. If you do something like that, you're like, oh yeah, here I am. And you just kind of chill. It was like a forced break.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So how does it feel listening to a song like that?
I totally get it. A love song to it. I always kind of hated it because I knew it was unhealthy. I knew it was bad. I think he does too. And that's what it's about. But he also is kind of, again, being super honest and vulnerable. Like he freaking loves it. Yeah. I'm really liking just his attitude. I really like his attitude. I really like how he just feels like a modern dude who's like in touch with his reality. He's not faking it. There's no facade.
Yeah, I've always got that authentic feel from him.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to him sometime. And then that breakdown at the end, those guitar flourishes on the high end, they were so pretty.
Track 6 is Robson Girl.
Robson girl, sit down by your daddy.
Do you know what a Robson Girl is?
I was thinking it's a street in Vancouver, Robson Street, but I'm not sure.
By your daddy.
I'll look it up later.
No loving on the sideline.
His voice sounds a little rough on this one, eh?
Just one straight on my mind.
One street on my mind. I think there was a show called Robson Street in the early 2000s.
Okay.
It almost feels like surf guitar, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I've never thought about that before. Now you
That's why you brought me in, bro.
Robson girl,
Yeah. Wow.
down by your daddy.
I really like the drums.
Robson girl, sit down by your daddy. That's a wrap.
I'm loving all of it. The guitar was really complicated and cool, a lot of slides, and then that in the bridge there was that surf guitar that was really like California 1967 stuff, you know?
Yeah. Like early Beach Boys.
Yeah.
He's like the DIY guy, you know, at the time. 'Cause he did all himself before bedroom pop too.
But his voice has a sound that lends itself to like wanting to listen again.
Well, we're halfway.
Oh, are we?
So it's snack time, and we have Red Bull. It's a Saturday morning. This is great. I mean, I didn't sleep for that long yesterday, so this is great.
So the last time I drank a Red Bull was probably 2001 or 2002.
What?
I would never drink them straight. They were always mixed with vodka when we go clubbing. Red Bull vodka. When Red Bull first came out, I was living in California. Yeah, we'd go to the clubs and we'd dance, and the Red Bull vodka was the drink of choice. And Captain Morgan's rum, spiced rum, and Coke. Cappies and Coke and Red Bull and vodka. I think I'm going to drink Red Bull more. Cheers, broski. Do they still have the commercials? Red Bull gives you wings with some guy with an accent? I like those commercials.
Well, this is track 7. Track 7 is The Stars Keep on Calling My Name.
Honey, the stars keep on calling my name.
It's pretty.
Don't worry, I've told you again and again.
How it follows, the guitar follows his vocal.
When I'm down, you're always the first one to know. Skip in town, I'll take you wherever I go.
The bass is amazing. The drum is amazing.
And I
guitar.
just wanna go. I just wanna go.
There's a sadness to the guitar playing.
I just wanna go. I just wanna go.
This is freaking amazing.
I just wanna go.
It's so fun.
I just wanna go.
But it's sad. Is it minor chords? Is that the reason? It reminds me of George Harrison. All Things Must Pass. His first solo album after the Beatles broke up. That was very George Harrison. All Things Must Pass. So cool. This guy, I think this guy has some really cool musical influences that he's drawing from, and then he's doing really new things with it. And that was very 70s. Like that was what you said in the beginning, but that was good. You listen to it and you're rooted in music history, but you're also in the present. Like it's really amazing that what he's done with this album.
We're on to track 8, which is My Kind of Woman.
His starts are so good.
That's all right with me.
I've heard this song hundreds of times, but I've never noticed the synth
No fuss.
Right
in the left
here.
ear. Yeah, never noticed that.
Do you pick up Bowie?
A little bit of that, yeah.
Such a great compliment.
I know, it's a sweet song.
What a sentiment.
Just a great song. That's one of his biggest songs. But the instrumentation at times also feels a little dark. The guitar, to me, always in that song has kind of felt a little dark, but it's a sweet song with very nice lyrics.
But saying that you're my kind of woman, you're my kind of person, that's a much more respectful way of talking about your feelings for someone, you know? Like, I think to me, he seems like a sweet, caring, gentle, soft kind of person who gets how to arrange a song beautifully and he's got like a melancholy to him, I feel like, that just leaches through all of it. And it's like an earned melancholy. It's not something he's putting on to be an edgy, what do you call it, apathetic teen or whatever. Like this he's got a story and he's got a really cool perspective. I respect this artist. I did not know. I thought, okay, it's going to be cool, whatever. I didn't know I'd like it this much. Like, you're my.
Okay, this is track 9, Boe Zaah.
So Neil Young, but better.
Yeah, this is just instrumental.
This feels like Harvest, the album Harvest by Neil Young. Not much to say about instrumental, right?
Cool tones.
So cool.
That was some acoustic.
Yeah. Real grindy, real chunky, real loose stringed.
Some unique synth on this too.
A little scary.
On the lifeline.
It almost feels like country music for people who live in the city. Like, just like going about your daily life. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll be right there.
You talk about like daily stuff, just like going to work, whatever, you know?
Yeah. It's that same kind of
Yeah.
structure.
Like he's a simple guy. I guess that's where it comes through as well. Or seems that way.
Or maybe we're all simple people. He chooses to express it.
I guess just in the space of that he was occupying, it's always really showy and like you have like a persona and it's all about aesthetics. Not to say that he doesn't have an aesthetic, but it doesn't seem forced or he's putting it on. I think he's always presented in that way. So maybe that's where it comes from.
I love the way he starts songs. I love the way he talks about stuff. I love the way he plays guitar. I love the way he sings. I love how he balances brightness of the lyricism with some kind of eeriness in the background so that you get the sense that life's complex. It's not just like, it's so cool.
Yeah, it's a good call. There's always something slightly eerie, like in the background, whether it's guitar or synth or just like kind of menacing almost, but like not too over the top. It's just kind of there.
Yeah, because there's always crap about to drop in life. And it's almost like he knows that, but he's singing about this person he loves, or he's singing about, like, oh, it's so nifty. Nifty's a terrible word, but it is.
Well, we're on to the last one. This has been a speed run.
Yeah, yeah, too fast.
Okay, this is track 11, Still Together.
Together, together,
Love to hear your thoughts on that one.
Kiki.
Kiki's his girlfriend.
Wasn't Sherrill?
I guess not. They're probably just placeholder names, and they're still together now. It's sweet.
I really like him. Like, if a guy like that dated one of my daughters, I'd be like, that's cool. I like his sentiments. I like his thoughts. I like how he feels. I like how he expresses himself. I trust him. Probably one of the best first dance of a wedding songs I've ever heard.
And then the little recording of them at the end there was sweet.
Yeah, I did not mean to interrupt it. My apologies. I was just excited.
But what are your overall takeaways of the record?
I loved every single song from start to finish, every part, every composition, every note. There was not a stinker. There was nothing wrong with it. I loved it. Very rarely on first listen to, I love everything. I loved everything. I would give that an S without hesitation. This is in my long form playlist. I'm a Mac DeMarco fan. What about you?
I think it's really great. He's just another one of the examples where the songs are just great. And he has a vibe about him that is just so appealing to a lot of people, which is evident now as he's basically an indie legend at this point. The guitar playing is amazing. He does it all himself. The bass, I love how it's kind of like bouncy and, you know, sticks out of the mix because there's a lot of that high end. It's great. And just, I love his laid back approach to the vocals. I think for me overall in this album, it's because I know his other albums. I can't, for me, it's A-, B+ because I know his other stuff. Because this is more like his start of his
It gets better.
I think so. But that's just my personal opinion.
And the thing is, like, I've listened to some amazing albums that, like, sonically were wow. But I didn't give them S's because the lyrics didn't, like, these lyrics just grab you. And they're simple. It's not like crazy, silly stuff. It's just like the stuff of life. Like your shout out that it's city country is pretty awesome the more I think about it. Like it's matter of fact, real, but it's done in a style that is timeless but rooted in the 70s.
And that last song, you know, it's a love song, but it's not, and it's general, you know what I mean? Like it's delivered in a way that's like, oh, this feels much more honest and raw and authentic to him.
Well, the part after where he's with her in bed and he's like, oh, look, you got the glasses indent on your, like, true love, the moment after, like, that was sweet. Like, that's a great way to end a great album. I'm a huge fan. I'm like, why haven't I been listening to him all along? But I guess I'm glad for the purposes of the show that was my first.
Yeah. So we will be doing his follow-up. So don't worry. At some point, we have a lot to get through. But the full version of this is on our Patreon if you want to head over there for fun. Any last words about 2 by Mac DeMarco?
I think I've said so much, but I just loved it. Thanks everybody for the suggestions. You've offered some really amazing ideas for music and then perspective on the music we listen to. So appreciated. So much fun for us. Like we love.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
We
So
just
much
love
fun.
it.
Thanks for tuning in. It's been a pleasure as always.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Until next time.
Have a great week.
See ya.